Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm the Stretch Professor, and today we're just doing a really quick update video about the channel just to let you guys know what's going on this week as far as our schedule goes, and then kind of where we're going in the future, in the near term, or things that I would maybe like to do. And we'll talk about this more obviously when I get back. But number one is I'm out of town on a family vacation from 7/4, so the date that I'm going to release this, through this Saturday. Now, there's a chance I could come back and stream late night on Saturday, depending on when we get back and how tired I am. So it's possible we could stream on Saturday. We should be back Sunday. There is a chance that we could be hanging out with some friends when we get back as well. But I'll be back around that time. And then I believe we have maybe not one more week left. I'm not sure when the last day is for the cutoff of the new season. I think it might be that Tuesday or Wednesday of that. So that'll be interesting because we did decay down from Diamond into Platinum because I didn't play enough games. I misunderstood how many games were required. It used to be one per month for Diamond, and then they changed it to one per week. So we decayed, and we're currently at Platinum 1, I think 99 LP. After the decay, we won a game. I think we won, then we lost, then we won. So, we went 2-1, but that's still not good enough to get back into the promos. So, if we win one more game, we'll be into promos, and hopefully we can get back there by the end of the season. That would be fun. I haven't finished the season Diamond in a few seasons, I think. So, we always get to, Platinum 1, and then and we were there. All we had to do is just keep playing one game a week. But anyways, it is what it is. That's fine. But we'll see. I might be streaming some extra hours depending on how long it takes us to get to that. And, if I have time to do it, if I have motivation to keep doing it. Obviously, if we lose a lot in a row, I may not do that. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And the Total War content, I do have one more Isabella episode that I'll probably release the same day this releases, and then I think I'm going to start a new campaign with Skaven. I'm thinking of either doing Etiquette or Snitch. I already did one episode with Snitch, so let me know if you have a preference for which one of those you would prefer and you like watching the Total War series. And I'm not sure when that new DLC is coming out for Total War. I should probably look at that. I think it's sometime soon, and we'll obviously play the new DLC when that comes out. But yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to bank and release some episodes while I'm gone this week, but unfortunately, I wasn't quite able to get there. I was hanging out with family and friends, and I just kind of had some emergency situations with a couple of family members that I had to take care of over the last couple of days, so I haven't been able to store those up. So unfortunately, there's not going to be any fresh Total War until, like I said, probably about Sunday. When I get back, I'll have some time to record some episodes and start releasing that. So I apologize. Be sure to check out some of my, legacy content if you're interested in that. We have done some really interesting campaigns. We've got the Isabella campaign, then we did Chaos Dwarfs before that, Beastmen before that, and all of those I think were very interesting, high-quality campaigns. So sorry we don't have the new stuff, but there is an interesting backlog of old stuff at least, if you really got to get your Total War fix from the channel. And then I do intend on getting back to doing the patch notes and tier lists. I know over the last couple of patches I haven't gotten to that, and I'm sorry about that. It doesn't take that long to do it, and I should have just done it. But I have been, busy trying to eat better, sleep a little bit more, work out more, and then I've been trying to put more effort into, hanging out with my daughters and other family members and friends and things like that. So I'm trying to, be more social and just have, a more well-rounded lifestyle. But I just haven't found a good way to balance that yet with releasing a lot of kind of the standalone contents. But I think if I just become a little bit more efficient with my time, especially cleaning and chores around the house and stuff like that, then I can definitely find 30 minutes to come up with a tier list. So sorry about that. I apologize, but that is coming back. We are going to do the patch notes and at least the support tier list, and I would really like to get back to doing the other tier lists. I know I've said that for a while, but I'm going to double down on those efforts and see if we can do some of those other roles as well. And then let me know, the final thing I wanted to mention is let me know what you guys would think about this. I've been considering doing something like this for a while, but just talking about kind of more topical life stuff about life, different ideas, broader topics, because I think a lot of people enjoy coming to the channel and just talking about, some of the random things that we talk about on stream. I've had people ask me for, dating advice, and we talk about nutrition on the stream and working out, and we talk about perfumes and colognes. I know that's outside of my area of expertise. Mal, if you're watching, that's the man to talk to about that. But we just talk about all kinds of interesting things that are kind of just not league related, not necessarily gaming related. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Or if you have some ideas of topics that you'd love to hear my take on, let me know. The one thing is I try not to talk about specific political events that are going on. Sometimes I'll talk about greater cultural things that are going on, but I try to stick away from, explicitly commenting on kind of culture war hot topics. So like gun control, abortion, things like that. I really don't like talking about that because I don't want to talk about things that can, really divide the audience up a lot. But just stuff that I think everybody could benefit from, or find interesting. So again, the stuff that I think we've talked about probably the most on the channel that I could definitely do some videos on would be stuff like rhetoric. So any kind of effective communication, that's what I teach. But talking about how that could apply to writing stronger resumes, increasing your interview presence, becoming more comfortable meeting new friends, helping out, friendship relationships, romantic relationships, all of that stuff. And then kind of maybe segueing into dating. So I've been out of the dating game for a while. But, I have been talking about some people. I know, like Toos, for example, we talked with Toos about dating, and we've, had some interesting thoughts about it. And I've got some friends, that are kind of on the dating market and are more familiar with, the online dating apps and things like that. So I could do some research, and check that out for you guys if you want, and kind of see some of their commentary and see what you guys think, and just kind of add my 2 cents into it. That could be helpful. So yeah, just kind of thinking about some of these more topical things that could be fun. And I could even do some of those in a more blog kind of style. So, I could be outside and maybe record it on my phone or out by the pool or something. Hot tub stream, people have been joking about that. I wouldn't do like an actual hot tub stream, but just more like on location type of commentary that could be kind of fun. It's not always just in the office. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Would you like, to see some more of those kind of podcast style commentary on the sort of things that I find interesting that I think could be useful or interesting for you guys to consider? Again, sticking away from like the hyper controversial stuff. We could talk more broadly about some of these things, or even stuff like, what do I think about social media and some of its strengths and weaknesses, AI, some of its possibilities and problems. There's a lot of different topics I think would be really cool to discuss and see what you guys think about it. Wouldn't quite be the same as the stream where we're kind of getting the live feedback, but I can read your comments and sort of get a sense of what you think and any other ideas that you might want to hear about for a topical video, and then I could just start doing some of those. So that could be interesting. I don't know. Maybe we could do a weekly thing like that. But I've always, like I said, I enjoy those types of talks. I think a lot of people who are regulars of the stream probably enjoy those types of talks. So we could just make it official and just make it a segment, if y'all want to see something like that. But anyways, let me know what you think, and thank y'all very much. Happy 4th of July. Have a great few days, and I'll see you at the end of the week.